Do whatever.
Ready?
Yeah. That was weird.
From the shadows of New York's Manhattan skyline to Arizona's Valley of the Sun resides a radio program the world over has been waiting for. Hosted by two men no one has ever heard of. It's a place where idiocracy runs free and rarely a point is made. Kieran.
We're looking up something about something that doesn't exist, and then we're reading a quote that this dude just made up, and we're taking it as fact.
Rocket.
Yahoo Answers, the same place where people ask, I never had sex, can I get pregnant? That's the same place.
Together, these men will bring you laughter at any cost, even if that means sacrificing their own egos or well-being. So put your brains on standby. Sit back and relax. The boys have returned. Lunatic Radio starts now.
Bang, let's start the fucking show, eh?
Let's start the fucking show, huh? What up, everybody? Welcome to the lunaticradio.com show. A Monday schmooze.
Like old times.
Word 'em up. I'm Kieran. That's Rock way over there in the beautiful grand state. They call it the Empire. They call it Gotham. They call it the Big Apple. They call it the place with AIDS. New York, everybody. That's where he is. That's where the show originated. By the way, we're the Lunatic Radio Show. We are a comedy-based talk radio program. Minus the comedy. Anybody gonna say anything other than me? Oh, Rock's there.
No, this is your show. You go. You go ahead.
I have to turn on Rock's microphone. That's the problem.
Oh, maybe that's what helped. I mean,
yeah, a lot to do on today's radio broadcast.
No.
Live number to call in, 718-690-9290. That's 718-690-9290. We're going to talk about the big fight that was, right? Everybody's got their hot take. You got your hot take on the fight, Rock?
Hot take? There was a fight?
Hot take. Yeah, there was a fight, Rock. You were off in the Montauk.
You mean, was it that, what is it, that wrestling event in Mexico where that sexy star almost broke the arm off the other girl?
It was Conor McGregor. By the way, Leroy Jenkins in studio.
Oh, there we go.
What up? I forgot to mention Leroy was here. Yeah, the fight. We're going to talk about the fight. We're going to talk about the MTV VMAs, right?
Oh, sure.
Which I have a few things about it, maybe.
Oh, some hot take?
And we'll talk about some other shit. You know, we'll just
hot take. I want to hear Kieran's hot take.
There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I totally forgot what it was.
Yeah, maybe they'll remember it later when it doesn't matter.
Cool teacher checking in. Not a good day today, boys. Glad you are on tonight. Yes, we learned last week that cool teacher stricken with the breast cancer, but we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna knock it out of the.
We are. What are we gonna do?
Us and Sloan Kettering, Rock.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
a tag team.
Us and Sloan Kettering, and what do they call it? Conjunction? No. In
conjunction. Good job, Kieran.
You know, I'm going to school, you know, doing the pencil pushing. Not really going to school at all. I didn't go to school when I was at school. Anyway, in conjunction with Sloan Kettering, we're going to knock the tumor out of the titty. That's what we're going to do.
That's our tagline. Knocking tumors out of titties. We'll make a t-shirt about it.
My first ridiculous belly laugh of the show. By the way, that should be a drinking game. Every time I belly laugh and fall back on my studio chair, you should take a shot or something. I do it like 80 times a
yeah, if you're listening to the show that much, a shot by a gun.
If you're watching this thing live on YouTube, everybody, which y'all should do, subscribe to Lunatic Radio on YouTube. You can watch us live do this thing, you know, and then you can chime in, type in the chat room and all that stuff, you know. By the way, follow us on Twitter at Lunatic Radio and on Instagram at Lunatic Radio. So the big fight, Rock. Did you watch the big fight?
No, but I did see the highlights, if you will. I was out and about, obviously, but I heard about it and I caught the highlights.
I figured you were either going to be in Montauk or in Vegas chartering a flight with like Dan Bazillarian.
Oh, right.
You know, you and the wife with Dan and all of his fucking titty broads.
Yeah, he was too busy hanging out with Steve Aoki.
Yeah, I figured you'd be over there, you know, with your skin tight suit on.
Hey, Danny, I call him Danny Boy. Hey, Danny Boy.
You're Italian. You should be in Vegas at the big fight, you know?
I should have been, yeah.
Looking all your pizzas and shit. Talking about pizzas.
Talk about pizzas.
What do Italians do? I don't know.
That's all we do. Cannolis and pizza.
Cannolis, pizzas, Vegas, and
Pasta Vajou.
pasta vajou.
And the mafioso.
What am I, some sort of prick, huh?
Am I here to amuse you?
Funny how, huh? Yeah, I thought you were gonna be in Vegas, but you're in Montauk.
Right, yeah, that was the other option, either Vegas or Montauk. I chose Montauk.
So you saw the highlights. What'd you think of the fight, Rock?
I thought it was exactly what I was expecting. I figured it was going to be a good fight up front, and Mayweather's veteran skills in the boxing ring, the long endurance battle that is a boxing match, would prevail, and it did.
Wow.
Well, you pretty much hammered it home, Rock. Yeah. That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah. But it was. I mean, listen. You kind of give Conor a little credit. You know, it wasn't like he, he fucked up or he was overwhelmed. I mean, he was just, outboxed.
Yeah. I watched when I was trying to think of like another sports, and it's like your average golfer playing around straight up against like Jordan Spieth or Dustin Johnson. You might par a few of the similar holes. You might par a few holes, and you might be tied for 3 holes.
Right. Sure.
But you're gonna end up getting killed by like 20 strokes.
Golf, yeah, that's a great example because the golf it's an even playing field, and you might have some good holes, but ultimately in the long run, you're gonna get trounced.
Right. And what I thought was like crazy. And I hate Mayweather.
Oh,
you just hate him.
That's a strong word.
And he's like made millions upon millions, barrels of millions of dollars.
Yeah. He could swim in it.
Yeah, he made he literally what he made in that one fight on Saturday is what LeBron James has made in his entire career.
Yeah,
bro,
isn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy? In one night.
That's what we call perspective. People.
When all said and done,
30 minutes.
30 minutes. And in the first round, which I want to mention, he just sat there. He goes, "Oh, what do you got? I'll just fucking duck and dive, and I just want to figure out what you got." That's what he did for like the first 2, 3, 4 rounds, and everybody's like, "Oh, Conor won those rounds." Well, McGregor's just Mayweather's just sitting. All right, let me see what I can do with you.
Right, exactly.
Sparring with the guy.
Yeah, even his dad was in the corner with him after like the 3rd round. It's like, the 4th round, I think you got him.
Yeah,
that's when Floyd started turning it up. Really, kind of in the 5th round, but
yeah, I remember watching Floyd in the. We froze up. Oh, hopefully Rock will come back. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
You came back. All right. Now the feed just went dead, but it's okay. I'm getting press on. The live show never works right, people.
No, it doesn't.
I guess that's why you don't subscribe.
I lost your video. Let me see if I could get it back.
All right. Yeah, I can see I'm buffering. But anyway, I saw Mayweather in the corner during the fight, motioning to his father or somebody in his corner going, "Yeah, I got him." Like so confidently. It was just like, "I got him." And that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This always seems to happen like every show. I think Rock's got a bad computer. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right.
This is why you start the show like 15 minutes early. Let it run.
Yeah, that's exactly. I still don't see you though, Kieran. What happened to your camera?
I'm there. Well, you don't see me?
No, I just see a little.
Oh, I don't know. I should be there. I see me. I answered the video thing.
Yeah, I don't see it. That's too bad.
All right, hold on. I'll get it. Hold on. God damn it. You don't? Do you see me now?
No, hey, let me try. I'm gonna quit and I'll call you right back.
All right. This is what happens during our. Rock again. Are you there? Are we
There's your video. There he is.
back?
Yeah.
God, get it together. People saying in the chat room. I don't know.
Yeah. It's pretty much over. That's what it basically tells me. I can't.
How can you cannot fix my video?
No, I see your video.
It's right there.
I don't.
Okay, you're on delay.
Oh,
It'll come back.
I don't even know. Like I'm watching things. The show's like falling apart. It's
Yeah.
so fucked.
It's just you can't not do this if you're not in the same room.
I know.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah, we're trying to do something across the country, people.
Yeah.
Little they get technical difficulties. But the podcast will sound great.
Yeah, that's the silver lining here. A little delete action.
Yeah. How much was a ticket to go to the Mayweather?
$20.
No, a little bit more than that, Rock. What do you think?
The ringside ones were like 10 grand and stuff,
What?
But-
10 grand?
but they overpriced them. They overpriced.
Clearly.
People weren't buying the tickets at face value, and it was coming down. I forget what they said, but they
Wait a minute. Face value was $10,000
for the ringside.
Wow.
At least that's what I read anyway. I don't know. You know how I do
The
it.
Leroy Jenkins Gazette.
Let's make some shit up.
I wonder what the average ticket was. I have no idea.
I heard it was like $5.
No. Yeah, I don't know what the ticket price was.
Let's see. 285.
No.
Selling tickets for 180. UFC? No, that's not it. 3,000.
Floyd's manager.
Oh,
was-
Christ, I can't find it.
3,000. Wow, 3,500 for the Manny Pacquiao Mayweather fight. That's the average. That's pretty nuts.
do you know that like he landed more shots, or the percentage of shots more than Pacquiao hit Floyd?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think it really matters though.
No, but I mean, when I watched a Pacquiao fight with Floyd, and it was so boring. This was more entertaining.
Yeah. This was entertaining, but like now that I think back of it, like a couple days removed, I'm just like, Mayweather had it from,
Oh yeah,
bell one.
yeah. He had a game plan going in.
Yeah, it was done. Like it wasn't really like I'm almost thinking it like wasn't really even a fight. It was just like we watched them spar.
Yeah.
Like Mayweather was just practicing almost.
Yeah, McGregor got a couple good shots on there, like an uppercut, nailed him,
Yeah.
and a couple
I think the only thing he did that was like any type of like different that maybe freaked out Mayweather a little bit is when he would like change up his lead hand every once in a while. Like he would go from lefty to righty. You know what I mean?
Right.
The southpaw to whatever the fuck else it's called.
Where did you watch it?
I watched it with Leroy Jenkins.
Aw.
Yeah, we got together. We were up in the. You know how you do when you.
Naked? You got naked and
we know.
fucking watch some boxing?
It's not like we're boxing fans or anything, but when the
Right.
fight's on and it goes ding ding, and everybody goes out there and they're duking it out, you start like standing up in the living room, staring at the TV, and you're throwing the shadow punches.
Yeah.
But
We started doing that towards the latter. I was gonna call them innings, rounds. the later rounds we started doing that.
well, it was funny because you mentioned like you were getting like anxiety or whatever. Your heart was like.
Yeah, I was getting anxiety because I wanted McGregor to win bad.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Why do you want him to win?
I don't know because I like.
He's Irish. That's why. Let's be honest. Come on.
Exactly.
He's an Irish guy.
And,
And he wasn't, well,
Yeah, he's like.
what the other boxer was.
Well, it was,
Oh my God, Rocket!
Well, that's why you wanted him to win. I'm saying that's because that's why you wanted him to win.
I would. That Hampton strip really changed your mindset.
Right.
Yeah, that Montauk. Oh, my word, we don't let those people here. What's wrong with you? What happened?
Hey, listen, I that wasn't for me. That was me speaking for you.
Were you driving past Amagansett and you just read a sign on the side of the road that said "No allowed"?
That's not true.
No eclipses around past this point. We call them eclipses.
Eclipses. Very scientific.
Racial humor on the Lunatic Radio.
Right.
Brought to you by Mercedes-Benz of...
Let's just say the people out in the Hamptons and Montauk are fans of the white parties.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, I know.
No, this is you can't wear white. This is the big white.
Right. You got to wear all white.
Yeah.
Including skin.
Ironically, the most famous white party thrown out in the Hamptons is P. Diddy.
P. Diddles, yeah.
Well, was he even there? He wasn't even there. He doesn't throw the white party anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah, so the fight was great. Everybody has their hot take, and no one really gives a fuck anymore.
Yeah, and it's over, and that's it. Everyone just now everyone's like left with the afterthought, like, they just made millions and millions of dollars, and we watched a carnival act.
What is McGregor gonna do next? I don't give a shit.
Nor does he. He's like, I'm fucking rich.
Hopefully,
hopefully, what he does is work on his endurance and maybe blocking his face a little bit.
I think here's the
You think he's gonna box more?
I don't know. I think he's gonna go back to the UFC and get his fucking ass handed to him.
He could use.
That's what I think.
He could use some of those skills in the UFC ring too, like blocking punches once in a while.
Here's the thing. Here's the one. McGregor can't lose again. He can't go into his next fight and lose again. He'll be done. Like his appeal will be done if he loses again.
He just won $30 million. So,
yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Guaranteed.
Fight fans are looking for him to win. Like they want him to win. So if he starts losing, I think if he loses again, I think if he goes back to the UFC and loses, I think it's he might have a fight after that. But I think it's kind of like you're done if you start losing.
His shtick is over.
His shtick is over. No one's your ticket sales, your gate. Rock.
Kimbo Slice. He was all the rage, and then all of a sudden he got into the real deal, and he couldn't fucking keep up. And people were like, Kimbo who?
Well, you know what? He picked a fight with a heart attack, and he lost.
His toughest opponent was his heart.
How'd you get your start? I don't know. I started beating people up in backyards. Good place.
Kimbo Slice, he was all the rage.
It's on YouTube.
I know.
He was all the rage.
Wait, he sounds delicious. I'm not.
I was
not saying that in a gay way. But he's just.
I'll take a Kimbo Slice, please.
Right
to go.
Something fruity in a big bowl.
Kimbo Slice.
Yeah.
A new soda from Fanta.
Yeah, man. I want to go to the store and get a fucking bucket of that Kimbo Slice.
Belly laughs.
You think Kimbo Slice ever said that to broads, like when he got like frisky with them? And,
oh yeah,
here's a little Kimbo Slice and a big.
Let me get my Kimbo in your slice.
You just hear. Yeah, how about a little bit of Kimbo Slice, huh? Just your big fucking meaty thud on the desk.
Audio theater.
Yeah, audio theater. I love doing that.
Kimbo Slice. What happened to him? Where is he?
Dead.
No way, really?
He got knocked out by a heart attack.
He got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. It was just
holy shit! I feel awful. He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, what a sad way to go.
This guy here is dead. We'll cross him off then.
That's what the UFC did. Oh, that's horrible.
He's dead, huh?
Shit. shit. I had no idea. I genuinely had no idea he was dead.
Well, you know, I mean, he didn't take the right path, Rock.
No?
Nah, he took, you know, he started out in the backyard beating people up. You know, you gotta fucking die when you start. When you're fighting and you're taking steroids and you're, you know, it's just fucking, it's not gonna last. Like the ticker's just gonna be like, all right, fuck this. I'm tired.
You see that?
You're pissing me off, body. That's what his heart was saying.
You see that bodybuilder, that one dude? It's like fucking.
Just like every one of your matches in UFC, I'm tapping out.
Right. Yeah, the bodybuilder. There was a famous bodybuilder guy just recently passed away.
Yeah, he was.
Bruno's, what's his name? What the hell is his name?
Joey Dead Guy. Yeah, cool teacher coming in. He had a slice of life.
Aw.
Apparently he ate it.
Rich Piana or something like that.
Rich piano?
Piana.
He had a
Rich mahogany?
Kimbo Slice had a slice of life and he finished it. No. And he bombed. Where's the bombing bell?
Looking for the gun.
Where's the bombing bell?
Looking for a knife.
Yeah, so the big fight, you know, there you go. Fucking A. Mayweather's going to go on to live.
Could I ask a question? How much was this PPV, as they call it, the pay-per-view?
Well,
$100.
$100.
100. Wow.
$100.
And do we have a tally on viewership?
I don't know.
I read something about how. Well, you look.
I don't think the numbers are in.
Still too early?
Yeah, I'm just going to say
This pay-per-view, though, is hard numbers because you have to pay in order to see it.
PPV numbers.
I feel like pay-per-view is a little bit easier to come to a conclusion because it's, yeah, you have to pay to see immediately.
Well, this is all right. It says 700 million.
No, 700 million viewers?
700 million.
Viewers?
Viewers or dollars?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fuck. Either. Well, if it's 700 million, like, purchases.
It says the purse could hit 700 million. According to the Telegraph, while the official split is confidential, many believe that it's 70-30. All right. So
where's
we did break a record night with the biggest gate. Me and Manny. It doesn't say.
Oh, I don't know how you say this. KL Sosh in the chat room. Do you think McGregor will go to WWE? Maybe he'll go the Brock way.
There you go.
Nah.
It's all about, it's all about viewership and.
It's all about where I want to go. I can't do.
Was that Connor? Was that Connor?
It was Connor checking in. I can't do a fucking Irish accent. I'm a fucking Irish.
First, you gotta say fork.
Fuck you.
Oh, what? There's someone Irish here?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Apparently selling whiskey. I heard that at the end of the fight. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Connor's got to slow down. Take another 6 months. Fucking shut up. You know?
Yeah.
Peace out for a little while, then come back. He can't oversaturate. We've been oversaturated with Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather for the last fucking 3 months or 2.5 months. He's got to go away for a while. Then we get tired, you know?
For sure.
We get tired of him.
No, I'm sure he's going to lay low for a while.
He's got to win. He's got to win. His life, he did great, you know? Even though, at the end of the day, when people look back on his fight with Mayweather, they're going to look at it as a glorified sparring match. That's how it's going to go down. I mean, in the history books, if there are going to be history books or somebody's going to talk about this years from now, which they probably won't, it's going to go down as, it was glorified sparring match.
So here's the thing, because I just simply don't know. Let's just say he did win. Would he have the belt then?
No, there was no belt.
Yeah, there was a belt. They made a belt.
Yeah, but they made a belt. Like,
Yeah.
they were like, hey, we'll call it the fucking fight belt. You won the fight belt. It was the money belt. It had the money belt. It was called the money belt.
Conor McGregor should go to WWE. He's definitely a good mic guy.
But he's like, dude, he's my height, and he's like 30 pounds lighter.
He could bulk up.
Oh, isn't he? He's like 5'8", right? Something like that.
He's like
They're tiny people.
Yeah, I think
He's tiny like me.
he might be 5'9".
5'9"? Dude, that fucker's not 5'9".
5'7", 5'9".
5'7", something like that. They're tiny people. They're like little midgets.
Well, he's like, yeah.
Floyd Mayweather's fucking tiny.
Yeah.
You know?
But he could take a punch, Floyd. Believe it or not. I mean, like that's the thing about him. Like he's been hit throughout his career. He's never been knocked down. I don't think. Has he?
No, he hasn't lost.
Yeah. I mean, he's never been knocked down.
I don't know that, but
I don't think anybody's.
we looked up. You know, he didn't really. Not to go talk boxing more and more because I don't think people give a shit about our opinion about boxing. We don't know. I've been in one fight. I got hit with a baseball bat. I kind of lost.
I don't even give a shit about boxing.
I didn't even get to swing. I didn't even see the guy. You know,
It says 4.6 million pay-per-view buys.
6.4 million.
That was the Pacquiao one, right?
Oh, I don't think the numbers are in on that
It's
yet.
still too. That's so interesting though, because you know, again, like it's pay per view, so you would think, or maybe they were low. You think maybe they could have been low?
Maybe. You know, here's an article that came out about pirated. There was like people pirating them nowadays. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, and it
How do
says
people pirating pay per view? I guess one person gets it and then they fucking stream it.
it says there was a mystery code that appeared in pirated Mayweather and McGregor streams. Report says, and they're thinking that Showtime was doing that or something to try to figure out where the pirated streams were coming up. So if you were pirating it, some code came up on your TV or something.
Oh, you know what they do? They people fucking stream it with what is that? Periscope?
Periscope, really? Yeah. Oh shit!
Fucking yeah, I've watched fights on Periscope, like legitimate, like UFC events. I've watched it on Periscope.
Wow.
Just bored and like after you watch porn.
It's not the greatest quality though, right?
No, but some people do a good job with it.
Yeah.
All right, Vegas bookmakers expect Mayweather McGregor smash the number, blah, blah, blah. They had an over-under set. Vegas had an over-under set at 4.99 million pay-per-view buys.
So 5 million. So 5 million buys.
5 million buys.
So 5 million times $100
is like fucking 10, 11 bucks. 10, 11 bucks. What do you think, Rock?
A little bit more than that, Kieran.
Well, if you're buying it here at 100, how are they only going to gross 10 bucks? You're giving 100. Oh, my brain is.
All I know is with all those numbers, Kieran still owes money.
Yeah.
Sprint's going to find out and be like, oh, you watched the match? There's a fee for that, Kieran.
I'm kind of fucking dim. I'm a little dim. Yeah. So there you go. McGregor. Fucking. There you go. Whatever, man. What do you think? It's over, you know?
It's over.
It's
When's
like,
the next? What's the next big match?
Sunday comes around, like you watch the fight, and like on Sunday you're all heated about it. You want to talk to people about it. But like 2 days after a fight, you're just like, all right, what's next?
Look,
But that's the state of boxing in general. No one gives a shit.
yeah, De La Hoya said something about he called it a sham or whatever.
Why?
Because he's trying. He's a promoter himself, so he's
Oh.
like. I mean, he probably takes it as an insult, you know, because it's like a circus or whatever. But I thought it was entertaining. You know, nobody's gonna really be able to pull it off again. I don't think. I mean, who's gonna step up and have? I mean, it was a certain circumstance that made it happen. I mean, Floyd was retired. He loves money. They both have like personalities,
Right.
You know, you got to have the same kind of. It could happen in the future, but it's not going to be like a thing where all of a sudden now they're going to have like boxing and MMA guys fighting all the time.
Yeah, I think boxing and MMA. I know like MMA still got Conor. Conor's still out there roaming in the combat sports arena until he loses again. But they really have trouble now. Like there's really no big star in either one other than
Well, boxing's been in trouble for a long time. No one really gave a shit about boxing.
huge trouble.
Yeah.
Like, need some dude. They don't have a dude. And it took Mayweather fucking 15 years to fucking become a name.
But
Maybe even, maybe a decade, 12 years, something like that, to become a name.
I'm trying to think, was Mayweather as big as Tyson as far as celebrity status?
Fuck no, Tyson killed it.
Yeah.
Tyson had a great quote too about the McGregor Mayweather fight. He's like, I was the killer. These guys are businessmen. Like when I got into the ring, I was a killer. Like I'm gonna kill you. And these guys get into the ring and they're just like, oh, I can't wait. Well, win or lose, I make 150 mil.
Right, exactly.
Who gives a shit?
It's true. That's a big difference. That basically shows you where boxing went.
Yeah. When fucking Tyson got in there, Like I remember
He
watching.
was gonna chew a guy's ear off.
I remember him fighting Spinks, right?
Yeah.
And he got in there, and Spinks was fucking terrified.
Yeah.
The dude was just like, okay.
right.
I was like, and he's like, oh shit.
What was that other guy? McNeely. Peter Peter McNeely or something? Like that?
Oh, the white guy?
Yeah,
Right.
For
Yeah,
like
Tyson was the shit, and then he just lost focus. How do you stay focused when you got
Yeah, when you're that ridiculous out of your mind.
when your life gets to the point where you're owning a fucking tiger? All right,
Right.
You went a little too fucking far.
It's like you might be a Mike Tyson when.
Yeah, like when you reach that level and you're just like, man, I want a fucking tiger for the backyard.
When you tattoo your face.
Yeah,
yeah, that came way late though.
yeah. I mean,
The face tattoo.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's how crazy he is.
When
If
you
you-
go to prison for rape,
if you can't check, well, he didn't do that though. Ever watch-
Allegedly.
You ever watch that Tyson documentary? I feel like he didn't do
set
that.
up. It was set up.
I feel like you got fucking screwed.
It was
Who was
probably
that? Lisa Bonet he was with?
No, who's that broad? Fuck.
Lisa Bonet?
No,
Oh.
it wasn't Lisa Bonet. It was
Lisa Bonet.
was-
Yeah, what was her name?
saying Lisa Bonet.
it was the girl from Boomerang. Remember
Lisa. Oh, yeah. What the hell was her name? Lisa Bonet?
No,
Mike Tyson's fiance. God, who the fuck was that? It wasn't Lisa Bonet.
Every time you say Lucy Bonet, it's harder to remember.
For some reason I can't remember the fucking name of that other broad.
I know. It's like
Givens.
fucking with your brain.
Robin Givens.
Robin.
Robin Givens.
I remember.
She was on Head of the Class, right?
I remember when she was in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy. When Eddie Murphy started
Yeah.
sucking,
Right.
she had a great ass in that movie.
She was friends with Lisa Bonet.
You could literally,
Yeah, she was.
literally bounce a nickel. You could throw a nickel at
Lisa Bonet.
that, and it would ricochet like a bullet off
Have
a
you-
rock.
Have you tried that?
It was, you know, it would. Her fucking ass was so like.
How do you know this? How do you know this?
I'm imagining, Rob.
Oh, okay. I thought like, you maybe there's something you want to tell us, like you were there or something.
What's her name? Robin Givens or Lisa Bonet?
Lisa Bonet.
Apparently, Robin Givens was a real fucking. Can I say it?
C-word?
C-word.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
by the way, did you ever see the video footage of Robin Givens and Mike Tyson on like Barbara Walters?
Yeah.
Barbara
I
Walters.
mean, a long time ago, but sure, yeah.
And how do I? They just didn't look like they.
No, it looked like a celebrity couple,
Yeah,
like a
it
fake celebrity couple.
It looked like a lady with a. Oh man. Just
Let me stop you right there. Save you.
the abominable snowman.
Yeah.
like the Hulk. Like she dated the Hulk.
Right.
Like Barb Wawa was like, so how'd you guys meet? And he's like, and Robin Givens is like, well, he just came over and slapped me in the face with a rock. You know?
Right.
He looked like he wanted to explode and choke Wawa Baba. What was her name? Barbara Walters. He wanted to choke Barbara Walters and Robin Givens at the same time.
Yeah, a lot of anger.
You can't be romantic with Mike Tyson back in the mid.
No, I guess you can.
There's no way to be romantic with that guy.
I like candles
Yeah.
and flower petals
He killed dudes in rings.
pigeons.
He killed.
and pigeons.
What he said?
I like pigeons.
He does. He was a big pigeon fan.
Love them pigeons.
Full disclosure, I love that guy.
Who doesn't?
Minus some of the,
He's got an animated series now on Adult Swim. Mike Tyson Mysteries. They're ridiculous. Norm Macdonald is the voice of a pigeon. Not kidding.
If McGregor's fighting career is over, he could always be Vin Diesel and make videos of himself singing horrible karaoke.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Vin Diesel, fucking A.
boy.
I'd like to see him fight Vin Diesel. That'd be cool.
Oh.
Fucking Vin Diesel. By the way, I totally gave Vin Diesel some credit the last time we talked about him on this radio program. I thought he was 42. He's actually 50. He's
Wow.
50 fucking years old.
Who's 50?
Where the fuck did the years go?
I wish you watched these, superhero films so you could see him in Guardians of the Galaxy and his actual work in the film. And I use work lightly, and how much he's getting paid to be in these films.
Vin Diesel.
All he said in Guardians of the Galaxy is, "I am Groot."
Groot.
That's it. Literally, I'm not saying like as if he said anything else. Like those were only his words, and he only said it about 10, 15 times tops.
He said it in like different inflections, though, right? Like he didn't just say it in the same tone every time, right?
Because yeah, that's important.
Does that guarantee you for that fucking rock of a brain? Not you, Rock, but his brain is like a fucking stone.
Right.
Ding, 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 ding. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going in that fucking brain. There's nothing happening. It's just fucking granite up there. Right? There's no way. I get you. I guarantee you saying I'm Groot in different tones and inflections was nearly impossible for Vin Diesel to do.
Yeah.
Right? He probably in a fucking studio with a microphone similar to mine going, I am Groot. Okay, say it with like a little bit more like caring. I am Groot. Perfect, Vin.
That's a wrap.
Fucking idiot. By the way, McGregor's next big fight coming in from Eddie in the chat room. Canelo and Triple G. Oh, no, that's the next big fight. Who the fuck is Triple G? Why can't we just have regular names? Why can't the guy name be Greg?
It's Gennady Golovkin.
What?
Gennady, that's 3. I think that's 2 G's.
That's 2. He's probably got a middle name in there somewhere. It's probably like Gary.
Gary. Yeah. So yeah, the big fight. There you go, everybody. It was awesome. Fucking, turn your sets off there.
Yeah.
Well, it's already over, so.
Rock, everybody, was in the Hamptons, Rock, while the fight was happening. How was your trip to the Hamptons, Rock? Because it was it's the end of the summer in the Hamptons.
Yeah, so everyone's getting their last little bits of sun rays and beach and fancy cocktails at the Sunset Inn. That was a nice time. It was a short visit. I only went out there for a day because it's just insanity out there, and it was just too damn expensive just for a goof. Did
you see any of the famous people? What'd you do? Give us the fucking spiel, Rock. Yeah.
Well, for people who are not familiar, Montauk is a very secluded area at the end of the South Fork of Long Island, and it used to be a little bit of a summer hideaway for the locals around the tri-state area, and has blossomed into the rich millennials' place to spend all of Daddy's money. And so people come in by literally the busloads to go there and party and eat lobster tails at a very overpriced value. But for a goof, to put things in perspective, I wanted to see what a hotel would cost out there. A motel, not even a hotel. A motel for one night was asking for $1,100 to stay out there in basically a bungalow. So that's why I made it just a long day trip to go out there. But it was nice, beautiful weather. You got to get to the beach early out there because it's just tons of people. And we went to Durea's. Kieran might know Durea's out there for lunch.
Oh, yeah. I love the Reyes. This is Hamptons music, everybody. Go ahead.
So for those who are not familiar, you could obviously bring your car and park there, but the real way is to take your boat and dock it at Durea's.
Yeah, I like that docking. That's when you take your dick and you stick it up to another guy's dick, and then one of us is hopefully uncircumcised.
Right.
Wrap the foreskin around the top of the other dick. It's called docking.
Interesting.
I don't need a boat for it, Rock, though.
You just need a willing participant.
Yeah, there's no docking fees in my...
Right. Oh.
Although,
so you stroll up in there.
I load.
Right.
Sorry. Go ahead, Rock. I'm sorry.
So as Kieran knows, like right now, the trendy alcoholic beverage is rosé. So obviously, rosés were a flowing there, magnum size rosés.
My word.
It's like everyone showing up there with their
Do you have
white.
Do you have a chilled rosé or?
Oh, it's got to be chilled. Of course, it's a chilled rosé. You know, and everyone's paying ridiculous amounts of money, and they're in their white linen shirts, and
no one's drinking St. Ides, right?
no, it's not saying.
No Old English with the fucking spit in the bottom of the bottle.
Yeah, no.
No,
Yeah,
no-
one of these boats. I mean, it was a yacht that kind of like pulled in. Man, it was. I can't even imagine how much. It must have been like at least a $500,000-$600,000 boat, just like trolling in there, and it had its own staff. And you know, it's funny. Like we're ordering, and you hear other tables like, "Do you just want to eat on the boat?" It's like, man, like where am I?
Can you give us a little like taste of what you had to eat? Like what was on the menu there?
So, what did we have? Well, we all had lobster rolls because we kind of had an hankering for lobster rolls, so we all got lobster rolls. But the dishes, I mean, they were really good. Even the most basic salad, you think you're just ordering a salad, it tasted like expensive because it was. So,
My word, Rocket.
This salad is scrumptious.
I can't deal with this lettuce. It's not crunchy and cold.
Waiter, could you fill me my rosé?
Peasant, I can't deal with this. I am Rocket, Sir Rocket of Elmont.
Sir Delightful.
Can somebody please take care of my penis? Go ahead.
like the oyster crackers are made by like Indonesian sweatshops. Like one by one, they're making oyster crackers, and you're just like crumbling them and throwing them to the seagulls. Yeah. So yeah, we had very expensive. I'll put it to you like yeah, the lunch was a couple bills for a lunch.
Why, Mortimer?
Yeah, right. Wait, what else did we have? Like, just some because it was kind of overwhelming, to be honest. Like there was tables of like 8 and 12, and like they're easily dropping like $2,000 on a lunch.
And
you know,
could I have a toast?
Yeah.
I'll take a water.
Did you get one?
Hold the ice, please.
It's one of them joints, right? One of them joints where the fucking prices aren't on the menu, so you're like, fuck.
No, the prices were on the menu, and I said, oh fuck.
Really? They were on the menu. All right.
Yeah. It's funny because this kind of like sums up the situation with the Montauk, because it was old school kind of setup of the restaurant where you actually circle on the menu what you want, and you got to bring it up. So that was like the old school Montauk, but then the new school Montauk is the pricing structure and like how the meal is presented to you and the clientele. So it's like, you know, it's that weird old versus new, and it kind of like smushing together. And this is what you get.
Hold on. Explain that in layman's terms. Explain that to the guys who make the fucking working man's wage. What the fuck are you talking about with the what say that again. Whatever you just said, say it again, because it totally just would, like Vin Diesel, just bounced off my rock head.
This time say it in English, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old school Montauk, the new school Montauk.
Yeah, the old school Montauk was like the menu. You actually circled on the piece of paper. It listed everything like what you wanted. You had to circle it, and you actually had to get up and go and bring it to the register, and you paid for it there. So it's kind of like that was like an old school, because it used to be just like a shack, you know, like a fish shack kind of a feel.
Yeah.
But then the new school, the new world is the prices, obviously, and the clientele, because they're popping off their boats and their, you know, pop collar, you know, polos, and you know, Muffy and Theodore, you know, you know, and yeah. But it was very interesting. We definitely were it was definitely an elite group of people, and we were amongst, and I wasn't expecting it, because I thought it was more of the shack style. You kind of just like, hey, what's going on? Let me get a Coors Light and fish and chips kind of a place, but it wasn't like that at all.
Yeah,
so But
See,
it was a good meal though. I'll give him that. It was a fucking really good meal. So
Answer
at
me
least the
this.
price.
How many people out in Montauk did you see taking selfies?
A bazillion.
Was it just did people just go to Montauk to take selfies?
That's all you do. That's what you do. Because you're in Montauk. You're among the elite.
Yeah.
You know, and then the surf lodge. Kieran knows about the surf lodge. That's where all the kids go for the partying.
Oh, that's like my crowd. I don't know.
Yeah, that's like they're just
Like-
it's 6:30, like not even 6:30, like 5:30, and they're walking to the surf lodge because they're gonna go there and get tanked and spend a lot of money on drinks.
It's that's where the bridge and tunnel crowd go.
That's right. Yeah, they're bridge and tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you couldn't have it though. You're like, no way are we going over there with those riff-raff people.
Well, I was more like, I'm old.
I am Sir Rocket of Elmont. Don't you know who I is? Don't you?
You're gonna go, yes. And I had like the old like George Washington wig.
Yeah, the fucking pinky up everywhere you
That's
go.
right.
How's the weather?
Yeah.
How's the weather?
How's the weather out in Montauk?
Oh, it was amazing. It was really a nice weekend. Beautiful, sunny, and yeah. So we had dinner at in the Hamptons, in the real Hamptons. Yeah.
Oh, which Hampton were you in, Rock?
One of them.
East Hampton, Bridgehampton.
It had to be still East Hampton. Yeah.
Hampton.
Or was it the Hampton Inn?
I heard, by the way, I read an article just recently that Hampton Bays, which is the Hampton furthest west, is like there's like gang violence there now.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because they bring in a lot of immigrants or whatever. They live there because they work on the houses out east, and a lot of these they're like undocumented. And stuff.
So that makes a lot of sense because that was something I wasn't sure to even bother bringing up, but it actually ties in. Anyone that was working had a very thick accent from around the globe. Like I heard French accents. What?
I love
What's
this
it?
fucking music that I'm playing. And when you're talking about the Hamptons, it makes you look like a hoity-toity motherfucker. I love it. It just makes me laugh.
Was it like Russians and stuff?
Russian. I heard, like I said, I heard French. Obviously I heard like Spanish, and then I heard like I don't know, just all. I couldn't even tell you what they were. But everyone had thick accent. I'm like, where the hell is everyone coming from?
Cool teacher checking in. Yes, sir, Rocket of the Diesel family.
We can't get any local help around here.
My word, who are these people? These rodents.
Build the wall.
Oh my god, it's too funny.
Check Skype. Oh,
What's wrong? I see you. You don't see me?
Excuse me, where is your accent from?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not from these parts, are you? I am Rock. I am Rocket.
Do you not know who I am?
Virgin Zach, you're on the air. What's up?
So all I'm learning is that Rocket literally spent $200 on a meal and didn't do much else in the Hamptons. Or I'm sorry, the Hamptons.
That's right.
It's all about
Listen. All you do is you lay around and you eat expensive meals. That's what you call a day out in the Hamptons.
That is the in the Hamptons.
And that was just lunch. That wasn't including dinner.
Oh Jesus! Did they at least introduce you like, so Rocket is approaching the desk?
Sir Rocket will be arriving momentarily. Enough.
Had trumpet players as I'm walking around.
so Rocket.
Yeah, like you get out of your fucking your Toyota SUV and there's
That's
that
right.
on a fucking trunk. Yeah. It sounds like this.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
It's expensive out there, yes, but it was a lovely time. It was very expensive time to spend on the beach.
Answer me this. Here's a question I have. Did you have people throwing rose petals at your feet everywhere?
Oh, I wish. No, there were. I had babies being thrown at me. Like that's rose petals are too cheap. I want to walk on babies.
Wow, a baby
hey, I
joke.
almost touched the ground over there. You gotta thicken it up over here.
What did he say? I didn't hear you.
What happened? I missed it.
Yeah, it's shitty joke.
Oh,
See, that's why we didn't hear it because it bombed.
You are disturbing my music.
My word. So Rocket had fun in hand. Pong.
yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. You know, we had a very lovely day out there, and then wanted to beat the traffic, so got to leave real quick.
Go ahead, Bird and Zach. What are you saying?
Well, he said you had dinner too. Where'd you go for dinner? What'd you have for dinner? Did you have escargot?
Burger King.
Look at that escargot.
Yeah, we went to Shea Applebee's. We went to Uter's.
Sir Rocket of Lunatic Radio, bring the car around, Tommy.
We went to Ruby Day Tuesdays.
The 2 days.
Beef O'Malley's.
Beef O'Malley. We went to Shake La Shack.
It was a nice place right off the, and it was a Chick-fil-A.
Did you wear?
It's French.
Did you wear your? What do they call that?
Cool teacher, Sir King of Burgers.
Did you wear that male onesie, Rock?
What? What the hell is that?
Romper,
Did you wear a romper when you were out there?
No, is that a thing? I have no idea.
Yeah, I think you
Yes,
would.
it is. Unfortunately,
You were.
Oh,
you was
man.
Sir King of Burgers. Oh, that's fucking cool. Teacher really knocks it out of the ballpark.
She just threw a White Castle reference.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, no romper for you, Rock.
No, I didn't even know of such a thing.
Oh yeah, you know.
guarantee Rocket looks this up. The first thing he's gonna say is, "What a faggot for wearing that."
You know, you got like a whole closet of rompers. You know you do.
I wish I did. I had no idea.
You stop it. I can see it in your face. You know exactly what a romper is.
I swear, I have no idea. I really don't.
You've stuffed your hair.
I mean, I've heard the term, but I didn't know that was like a thing going on.
Look it up. Is a male, and you're gonna go, oh shit, I have a closet of these.
Yeah. Male romper. You recently purchased.
God damn it, wife! What have you been dressing me in? You said it was hip.
Oh, the ones with these ones with the shorts. Yeah, I saw a few of these out there.
Did you see dudes wearing those?
Oh, the pink. Yeah.
Did not.
The pink. Yeah, this pink outfit, kind of like button down.
Were you thinking to yourself, when we get back home, I got to get one of these?
No, definitely not.
That looks so comfortable. Yeah. You should get one. You know what? No, I'm not getting one.
Get one. Go get one.
Total gay, dude. If I get one.
Well,
total gay. If I get a romper, it better come with a fucking dick for me to suck. You know what I'm saying?
wow.
It's totally.
All right. Well, okay then. Well, that kind of just isolate that and call it a day.
I'm just saying, if you're wearing one of those, you're not banging pussy. You're out for the meat and potatoes.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, you are banging pussy, but you have to be in the Hamptons for doing it.
Oh, they only bang the finest vagina on the East Coast.
I like to drink my cognac in my rompim.
I like my classy vagina.
Romper. Kieran says romp him.
News at 11. I'm not gay.
It has to be a vintage vagina.
Vintage. I'll take a vintage Kimbo slice.
I tell you what, I watched some of that vintage porn. I think it's like kind of like nice and classic.
Okay.
I don't know. Makes me feel better. I feel better about watching classic porn.
Full bush.
Makes me feel like I'm doing like watching high class porno.
I like how Kieran's always got a tangent, like shitty moments in his life whenever we're talking about it. It's like we're just talking about rompers. And he's like, I watch old porn and I feel good about myself.
I feel like I'm doing
Would you
something
say-
classy.
Wait, let's get this down. When you say classic porn, do you mean 70s and 80s, or what do you mean?
No, 70s. It's got to be 70s.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Full bush and all right.
Yeah. Full like fucking, it looks like that bush hasn't been showered. Sorry. I was just stressed on with the Hampton shit.
Huh?
I don't want to get sidetracked. I'm on the Hampton stuff. We're making fun of Rock today, not me.
But you did it yourself.
No.
Oh, shit.
You got any wineries out there, Rock? Or you just
No, not a lot of time.
No wineries?
That's the North Shore.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You go to the North Fork.
Did you go to the cigar bar? Did you go antiquing in
Oh, I wish.
Watermill?
You know who I did see out there? Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet. You know, I was driving in Bridgehampton one time and I almost hit fucking Christy Brinkley with my fucking work truck.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. She would have been downtown girl after I ran her over. Get out of her way. Yeah, she was hot, dude. She was like in her 50s. I was like, holy fuck. What a nice box on you, huh? That's what I said.
He didn't. How'd you know it was her? Like, how was that possible?
She was carrying Billy Joel in her pocket.
Oh.
No, it was her. I looked at her in the face. I was like, that's Christy Brinkley.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Blonde lady in her 50s. How do you not notice Christy Brinkley? She looks like a fucking firecracker. She looks like a something beautiful. She's just she glows.
Right.
God, she's hot now. She's like 60 something. I'd bang Christy Brinkley, I think.
Hard on.
You think?
I'll state this right now. I would bang Christy Brinkley just to get closer to Billy.
To Billy Joel?
Mm-hmm.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Jeez. Every time that fucking song comes on at a bar someplace where I'm at, and I sing that fucking "Sing Me a Song at the Piano, Man," I can always segue into I bang Christy Brinkley.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so did Billy. We're like the same guy.
Hey, we're like brothers now.
Yeah. Back to the hand. All right, so there you go. Rocket had a good time in the hand.
Yeah, it was a lovely day.
It was a lovely day in the Hamptons.
It was a lovely jaunt out to the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Next time you got to save up that $2,000 to stay in a motel.
Yeah, really.
No, you don't want to stay in the motels because
that's where the staff live.
Yeah, they pack them in like 14 people. They charge. I read an article in New York Post. It's like out in Southampton. There's like a road. It's like a side road. It kind of goes down, but there's a lot of motels on this road, right? It's kind of like an artery off the main road, and there's motels on that road, and they literally pack in these like immigrants. They pack them into these, and they charge them like $2,000 to stay fucking like goddamn. Something's not that bigger than a walk-in closet, and they have like 6 of them in there.
Man, it's scary.
And for a fucking closet.
Well, they figured it works for the dancers at the strip club, so we just get them more. Do the same process, just with waiters.
Yeah,
just bust them in.
It's unfair, Rock. My word.
You contribute to this kind of behavior.
Yeah.
Hey, who knew? Who knew?
Lobster and wine.
Well, that was the thing. I go out there to this restaurant and I expect there to be like, the kids of the area being our waiters, but they're like, if you're living out there, yeah, you ain't working out there.
Oh my God, are you a kid of the area?
Well, no, that's what I was expecting.
Oh yeah,
it's a summer job.
Yeah, like a guy named Stev who's going to fucking Brown in the fall. No,
right. No, they ain't there because daddy's paying for everything.
He ain't serving fucking mutton chops, goddamn wine, and lobster. No way.
Not my son.
I bet you were the only person in that restaurant in Montauk who did a podcast that 2 people listened to. Guarantee you.
Confidence is high.
Yeah, confidence is high. Yeah. All right, Virgin Zach, thank you for the phone call.
Yeah, I try.
I don't even know what you said. I don't remember.
You said a lot. I wonder how much. I really wish I asked how much like one of those magnums of rosé cost. I'm gonna assume it was at least like $3.50 pop.
You know what show I've been watching and I hate?
What's that?
What?
Ballers
Oh.
on HBO.
Yeah, no, I never caught it, but I'm aware of it.
Please tell me what is the difference between baller and not just the people in the damn show. Go a little deeper. What is the difference between Entourage and Ballers? What's the difference? Tell me the difference in those two shows.
Isn't Ballers like more about sports, like athletes?
I get it. Yes.
There's the difference.
Are you going to actually be literal?
There's the difference, and we solved this mystery.
It's the same fucking show. It's 18 minutes long, and there's no problems. Everything gets resolved. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit.
Well, Kieran, this is how these shows get made. It's like, oh, here's a new show. Well, what is it? It's Entourage meets Sports Center. Love it. Let's make it.
Oh, no. It's fucking annoying. Ugh.
That's all these shows are. Come on.
They're
Come on.
annoying. All right. Thank you, Virgin Zach.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Rocket, I'm trying to, the New York Islanders sponsored a race car this past week. I'm trying to get you something off of it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, definitely. Please.
I'm trying my hardest right now.
Yeah. That's so funny. The Islanders are fucking sponsoring a race car. That's so weird.
Guess where it was? The race wasn't in New York City. It was in freaking Wisconsin.
Right. Yeah, you were up there in Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
You gotta say right. Wisconsin. Oh, let's go get a taco.
That's right. Try the cheese curds. Yeah, or take a picture at least. I'm kind of curious to see it.
I definitely will. If I get something, I'll try to mail it off to you soon.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Virgin Zach.
Just don't do anything Kieran wouldn't do.
Right. All right. Have fun.
That's a lot of stuff.
Is that a compliment or no?
It's like we'll have to figure that one out.
Did he hang up? I just hung up on him. Did he hang up? All right. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More lunaticradio.com. Sure. Up there. So I want to talk about the VMAs and Cardi B. Can we talk about Cardi B?
Who's that?
We could try.
Is that a
She's a new rap girl.
It's Kieran's new love.
Oh, I think I'm in love with Cardi B.
Nice.
People don't know. I just found out who Cardi B was last night.
How do you spell it?
You know, she has, by the way, I won't talk about it. We'll go take a break. We'll talk about it after the break.
We'll take the old breakaroo.
Take a little break and we'll come back more lunaticradio.com just shizzo right after these words.
Kieran and Rock. Lunaticradio.com.
Whitney?
Hello, Whitney. Are you there?
Yeah. Hey, it's Rocket from Lunatic Radio.
Hey.
Hey, we were told we were supposed to talk to you tonight.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know I was gonna I thought I wasn't gonna be by my phone.
You're by it.
Wait, but you're by your phone.
Here you are.
I know.
You got a couple minutes for us?
Congratulations.
You win. You're there. You're at your phone. You win. You got the
big winner
the
today.
lunaticradio.com prize winner.
Whitney wins. Whitney, we brought a big fan. Pam is here in studio. She's a huge fan of yours, and she wanted to be in studio during this.
I was way disappointed when I heard you might be calling in. I made them call you because I needed to hear you answer several things that this little poor boy Karen wanted to ask you. I'm going to make him fish for a second.
What do you want to ask me?
No, Pam, you ask.
You ask, Pam. You had several questions of your own that you wanted to ask.
Because you're the big fan.
I got to throw my fishing rod out there to catch.
No, Pam. Ask some questions. She's a big fan. You're a big fan of hers.
So I heard your, what is it, half-step other sister call in last week?
Yeah, she called in last week.
What is she again?
Brittany.
Yeah, she's Brittany. She was really cute. So you guys chill. Is she within a few feet of you right now?
Is she what?
Is she close by?
Is she close by?
No, I don't know. She's at the gym right now.
I got a question.
Oh, God, of course she's at the fucking gym. She's 19 years old. She's at the fucking gym. God. Please.
Wait.
I'm jealous. Okay, stop. I'm jealous.
It's Jim,
jealousy.
a.k.a. cock in her mouth.
Yum.
She's really not in the gym. She's blowing some dude named Jim.
She's lucky. That's what she means by Jim.
Now, Whitney.
Jimbo.
Stop, Whitney.
Now, Whitney, you know, you're big. You're getting up there in the ranks. You're like becoming this big star. How big are your mammaries?
That would be cans.
How big are your mammaries, man?
Oh, that's a little joke.
Man, you can't call a girl man.
34 double D.
34 double D.
Double
wow.
D.
Yeah.
I would call those balloons.
Are those natural? Are those yours, or are those like inserted?
Yeah, they're all natural.
Wow.
Wow.
Natural.
Wow.
So what means they're real?
All right, we got any more questions?
Yeah, wait. So what are you doing right this very moment?
I'm actually in Rite Aid right now.
Oh, what are you buying? What are you buying? What is in the basket at this
Midol?
very moment?
A brain?
No, just buying things like that I need.
Like what?
What does Whitney Stevens need at
What
a
does
Rite
she
Aid?
need? I want to know what she needs.
Douche.
Call her
No,
douche.
I don't know, like shampoo and stuff like that.
Ooh, what kind?
Nice.
What
do you got?
kind of shampoo?
I always go with the Selsun
Wait,
Blue, man.
no, hold on, stop. I
I
have
want to
some
know what
advice.
you smell like, Whitney. I need to know what you smell like.
Okay, Herbal Essence has the questions on the back. Whitney, it might be some fun.
Herbal
Go
Essence.
to the shampoo aisle.
Right, go to the shampoo aisle.
Will you?
I'm in it.
Okay,
She's in
look.
it.
Okay, it's Herbal Essence. It's pink and it's kind of a wavy bottle. And on the back,
yeah, I see that.
yeah, there's the shampoo matches the conditioner. So if you turn it around, read me a shampoo. We're gonna try and guess the conditioner, and then you tell us if we're right.
Okay. What part do you want? me to read?
Straight, Shirley Straight. I like that one. Or Simply Straight.
Dangerously straight?
Yeah, dangerously.
Okay. Can I be straight with you?
Yeah.
Do it.
You ready?
Go.
You really think straight, but you want to go flat out. Well, I'll give you a big dose of conditioning to help you get your straight.
Whitney, the question.
Is she really reading a
There's a
shampoo bottle?
question on there.
I'm really reading it.
Wait,
The
no.
question?
Oh, I got
It's
something.
a percentage. It's a percentage.
Oh.
All right, Whitney.
want me to read the question?
No,
Yeah,
no.
Read the question. Whitney.
Forget
one
about
more
the shampoo.
chance, Karen.
All right.
One more chance.
All right, go ahead.
The question, Whitney.
On average, how many couples
Thank
get
you.
married in Las Vegas?
Fucking thank you. Fucking thank God.
How many
It's in my
people get
shower.
married in Las Vegas? All right.
I know the answer. It's in my shower. You guys go. Yes.
Pam's
Pam is
on
very
average,
excited.
how many people get married in Vegas a year?
Is that the question?
It is really on the shampoo bottle.
A day.
In my
A day.
shower.
A day.
How many couples get married in Vegas a day?
I'd say about 2,000.
It's a percentage.
Are we actually answering this fucking question?
Yeah,
Whitney.
it's called play along.
Fuck you.
You know what? He's got no patience.
She's in fucking Dwayne Reed. Are you
I
kidding me?
love
On
her.
the phone with you.
Hey, Whitney, can you do me a favor? Whitney, could you do me a favor?
I do. I think it's
Go
30%.
play in traffic.
No. Whitney, could you do me a favor? This is Mark from Lunatic
Yeah?
Radio. Can you go into the prophylactic aisle and give me a box
you
of like
need to know the
Magnum
answer?
XLs?
And
Do you want me to really do that?
Yeah, I need you to give me
No,
some
don't do
Magnum
that.
condoms
And
and,
then when you
autograph
get-
them.
no,
and
hold
ship
Hold on,
them to us.
everybody shut up.
All right, yeah.
Everybody shut
Karen
up.
McCann get control of the show.
Whitney, do me a favor. Go fill out an application for Rite Aid.
Yes.
Because that's where you're going to
Okay.
end up.
Are you going to do
Okay.
it? You should.
I
You
will.
should.
I'll do it. I think it'd be fun.
Okay, just keep us on the line, okay?
Okay.
What's the answer, by the way, for the conditioner? Is it
The
30%? Is it 30%?
It was 300.
300.
300?
Oh, I was.
That's incredible.
I knew the numbers.
All right.
I knew.
All
them.
right.
She knew the answer.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to keep you on hold for a second, okay? Just, you know what? We're going to hang up. Call us back when you're ready to sign the bottom of the application, okay?
Right, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whitney Stevens.
Okay.
Say hello to your sister,
Bye.
Brittany.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, we're ass.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, we got to do a break, people. I forgot I'm on the radio. That was Whitney Stevens. I'm a complete asshole. All right, we'll take a break. Come back. More lunaticradio.com show right after this.
Twitter doesn't give me these problems.
Kieran and Rock are on social media.
Why can't you just like me?
Be sure to like and follow Lunatic Radio on Twitter.
Rocket, you got to get naked. Take off your pants. Do something.
Sweet.
Don't say sweet.
Oh, I listen to you.
Okay.
So if you say take them off, I shall.
Twitter.com/Lunatic Radio.
They're already naked, aren't they?
I feel like I have hair on my microphone. That's why I've been blowing into it, if you're people listening.
Twitter.com/Lunatic Radio.
Nice this.
Kieran and Rock have returned.
We are the kings of tangents.
I think jerking off is working.
Oh, wow. Blow him now, folks.
Can I watch?
No.
Lunatic Radio.
What up, everybody? LR Show. Live number to call in, 718-690-9290. Be dialing. If you got your VMA take, your VMA hot take.
Hot take. Did you check out the new Taylor Swift song?
Ooh, yeah. T-Diz. T-S.
TS.
Yeah, I like that Taylor Swift, huh? She's kind of fucking... something about her. She's getting prettier as she gets older, you know? I kind of liked her new song.
Kind of like vintage.
That girl is such a fucking corporation, man. I look at her and I get scared because she's so powerful, you know?
Yeah, right, exactly.
She's just... I can't ever imagine. I'd be terrified to have sex with her because I'm scared to fuck it up. You know? I don't want to just she's a mega star.
Right.
Like, she's up there, man.
You finish too quickly, she'll hack into your bank account and just render it zero.
Like, be gone with this filth. Yeah, literally. She's scary, man, but she's pretty. She is goddamn pretty, and she makes those fucking tunes. Well, at least somebody writes them for her, and she just...
the new song, the video, a lot of subliminal messages. She's burning bridges left and right, bro.
Oh yeah, give me the Hollywood inside scoop, huh?
Hey, Billy Bush here. My career's over.
What was the other guy's name? AJ Benz or whatever his name was.
AJ Benzer?
No, who was the guy on the fuck is AJ something? He
sounds like a shitty transformer.
Probably
AJ Benzer.
Probably on some Kiss FM show in fucking Iowa or some crap now. AJ something. Gage coming at you with the latest Hollywood scoop.
So you didn't see the new so you didn't watch that part of the VMAs when she showed
I watched the whole fucking thing. Katy Perry's goddamn lame ass fucking titties got in the way.
Aww.
The greatest part about the Katy Perry hosting the MTV
besides everything
was her tits. And they didn't do much just by AJ Benzova. Oh, I get it. That's cool teacher checking in. Yeah, no, she's just boring. Like I didn't get what the hell was going on with the whole astronaut thing. And
yeah, the writing was not favorable for her.
Yeah, no, it was just, there was like an underlying theme of the VMAs. By the way, the VMAs are pointless. The fucking, but a couple things. Here's my take.
Oh, hot take.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
Hot take. The underlying theme of the VMAs was suicide prevention because of the death of Chris Cornell and then
Chester.
Right. So they had the old guy. What's his name from 30 Seconds to Mars? That fucking guy.
Jared Leto.
Right. Who I've never seen perform his music, but his music's been around forever.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Never seen this guy actually sing into a microphone. And even when they performed on the VMAs last night, they had some sort of like camera filter on him, so you couldn't even tell who the fuck you were looking at. So you don't even know. I don't even know if he was fucking there, you know? So they had him out there talking about Chester Bennington dying. And they're like, oh, get up off your seats, and here's Chester from 4 years ago singing. It was just pointless. But they had some dude come out, and they did like this song about not wanting to kill yourself, but like the guy's like saying kill yourself in the song. It was a weird thing. And then there was some white kid rapping. Apparently he's popular. By the way,
Logic? Are you talking about Logic?
Logic, yeah. Apparently everybody that won an award last night like either worked at a Gap or dressed from like they worked at a Gap, because everybody looked like they worked at a Gap. Like everybody that won was like, wow, that person folds shirts at the Gap. Like there was no one that looked like a star. No one looked like a rock star or a R&B star. They're all dressed like they're going to fucking science class on the first day of fucking college or some shit. You know?
That's the millennial way of life, bro.
Like they're all wearing fucking tracksuits, and I'm like, who are these? Are you an artist? Are you just like somebody who showed up in a fucking Honda Accord? And you know, I don't know.
That's the new thing, man. That's the new look. Kind of like
the
anybody look.
The average dude look is the in thing, I guess.
That's right. That's what it is.
I guess I'm old, but hey, so be it. If the theme is we're all just playing on the same level, So here's me in my fucking shitty shirt, but I'm a fucking rock star. That's fine.
My shitty shirt.
Yeah, just, but there were, they had this performance about suicide, and they had like the suicide prevention hotline, and they were, telling everybody, please don't kill yourself. And I'm thinking, why? like why? I mean, if somebody's gonna there's a lot of people on this planet,
Right.
maybe too many.
Yeah, thin the herd.
Thin the herd a little bit. You know what I mean? If somebody's fucking bummed out over not getting enough gummy bears, maybe they shouldn't. You know what I mean?
You're saying toughen up.
Toughen up. I'm like, why do we,
Or toughen up or take a hike on life.
I get the whole mental illness thing, and mental illness is a fucking deal. I get it. Serious as fuck.
Right.
Serious as all hell. I will, anybody who says suicide is cowardly is an idiot. I mean, the person could be mentally ill. It could be a chemical imbalance. They need to fucking balance that shit out. Maybe they don't have enough money to go to the doctor to get the right medication. I get that. But if you're just a whiny fucking dude and you're just like, I got dumped, well, fuck yourself,
Right.
You're an idiot. Get over it. Life is just so much in life, So I feel like when I'm watching the VMAs last night, they're singing to those guys. That's the assumption I'm making.
Right.
Fucking 14-year-old who just got told he was a fucking dickhead on Facebook. And now he's like, this sucks, Dad. And I'm just I'm not saying, hope the kid, I'm not saying, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It was the first time I watched a whole
It's the vaguest conversation ever.
No, it's just the first time I watched a 3-hour something where the underlying theme was, please people don't kill yourself, where I was thinking well, why not? I don't care. This is not, no one here is making a captivating argument why these people shouldn't. You know what? They're just saying don't.
Right.
And
you shouldn't.
Okay, shouldn't they know that? Shouldn't the people listen who are contemplating, shouldn't they know not to kill themselves? They should know that. Right?
I don't know. I guess not if they're willing to kill themselves.
Okay, so MTV thought that if they have the guy named Logic, who's well-spoken white boy rapper dude, if he says something about it,
well, that's what you do. You have, celebrities, that's like the hope to help is that these people will speak and it'll resonate to something like, oh man, I'm a fan of Logic and he's saying don't do it. That might be enough to stop somebody. I know you're saying, oh no, it ain't, but you never know.
Don't you see? It's just like the phoniness. Who's it helping, Rock? It's not helping.
All right. I don't know.
What did you think about it? What did you think? What did you think about the whole suicide?
I thought it was timely. I mean, it's kind of interesting because these are, musicians of, I guess, our time, if you will. And I guess it's resonating with the youth. I mean, I guess it's certainly a problem. It's an epidemic of sorts. But, these kind of old school rock guys who passed away, was enough to ignite the conversation, at the MTV VMAs. So, I guess it's just because it was two that were very close to each other and of just the size of these musicians, celebrity status. I guess it just was enough for them to hey, we got to do something about this, or say something about it rather. So I don't blame them. I don't think it was throughout the whole show,
Maybe I just feel, and I get it. Maybe I'm just an old fuddy-duddy, and I've already lived through things, and I feel like I've learned that I shouldn't kill myself. I've learned this already. Maybe I'm just okay, you know what? There are kids growing up, and they're in their 14, 15, 17, and they don't know that yet. So,
but it's not even just right now. I mean, look, the two people that died were not kids at all.
I know, but I'm not saying that, talking about them specifically. I'm talking about MTV putting forth the message, kids don't kill yourself. Because basically there are kids that are watching that. There's no dude at home or woman at home watching that going, all right, I'm 38. Maybe I shouldn't kill myself. Thanks, MTV. You know?
First of all, there's
it's for kids. That message last night is for kids.
Right.
You know?
Right.
There's not a lot of 38-year-olds watching the VMAs.
I was there.
Yeah, I caught it.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Did you watch it mainly because you wanted a show topic, or were you legitimately?
I probably would have watched it even if I didn't have the show today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my wife loves that shit, so I'm there watching it too.
So, like, if Kanye comes out and fucking says nothing for 4 minutes, it's fun to listen to.
But
exactly.
But doesn't it feel like it's not your generation to like? It's a different. They're talking to a different.
Yeah, but I
generation.
still want to know what the fucking younger generation is doing.
I don't think so. I see. From a musical standpoint, I think music has changed so much. I feel like that line is getting blurred between generational music. Like there's artists now, like that would interest me to kind of hear or see. You know, sure, there's acts and I'm like, who the fuck is this? But there's still, I'd say 80% of the show, I know everyone who's up there. And then we find someone new, like that one rapper. What's her name?
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
I love Cardi B.
Big fan.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Cardi B. Cardi B is
because she's a stripper from New York. That's why Kieran's a fan.
She's got a big badunkadunk. Everybody.
Cardi B calling in.
She's got a dugout. You know what I'm saying?
Kieran won't get the fuck out.
I won't get the fuck out. I could hibernate in that motherfucker. Dude, that Cardi B. She's a rapper, everybody.
Yeah.
I had no idea, but Rocket texted me. Did you text me? Oh no, we were about to show.
We talked about it.
But but the show failed and we couldn't do it yesterday. The computer started just updating as we started the show and I couldn't do it. So, but we were talking before, things started fucking up, where he was talking about this Cardi B who was on the blue carpet last night before the pre-show for the VMAs, and he's like, you got to check out this Cardi B. And I'm like, Cardi B? He's like, no, Cardi B. I'm like, Cardi B? He's like, no, fucking Cardi B. No, it didn't go like that, but he was like, check out this Cardi B, because she's like a young Nicki Minaj. She's going to blow Nicki Minaj out of the water. She's like out of control. She just says what's on her mind and blah, 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 and this and that. So I'm just like, I'm watching the VMAs and I'm just bored out of my mind because of it. I'm like, I'm not going to kill myself. Katy Perry is boring. Kendrick was great. I don't give a fuck about anybody else that's there. Everybody looks like they just came from the Gap. They just got off of work at the Gap. I'm like, I'm bored. But then all of a sudden they come back from commercial. All of a fucking sudden they come back from commercial and there's this girl wearing pink and she's got big ass fucking hooters. And she's talking like she just came out of a fucking bodega in Beverly.
Yep, that's
And some motherfucker just tried to rape her in the fucking candy aisle.
All right.
Like, yeah, she's just waving her finger, just all pissed off. She's got that speak. That speak, Rock. Like the girls from the hood. That's yeah. And she's hot as fuck. Like hot. She's really pretty, I think. Like in that like dangerous way, like
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Help me!
Let's have sex. Like I really want to have.
She's the type of girl where you have to have a safe word every night.
Oh fuck yeah! I might actually just like duct tape a gun to my side. Like she's scared. Like she might fuck you up during the old romance. Yeah, but she got on there and she just introduced somebody. And just from that 30 seconds of her talking, I was just like, I need to know everything about you. I need to know everything. What's happening with you? Like she has the it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man. She is a unique character.
Like somebody saw her, because apparently she's a former stripper. She's worked at a strip club somewhere. In the Bronx or Brooklyn or somewhere. And somebody was just like, somebody looked at her. She's like, "You're pretty. I guess you got bars, as they say. And you're fucking, you're charismatic as fuck." And dude, I watched everything. I was just like Cardi B, Google. And I was watching her like on her Instagram. I was watching her do these Snapchat videos. I was watching her talk, getting her hair done during the pregame of the VMAs. And I was watching her music. And I got her music. Rock. Can I play?
You got any tunes?
I do have some. I want to play. It's good. It's good. All right,
I'm so happy I introduced you to her.
And I hope I don't get in trouble for playing this, but it's good. This is Cardi B. This is called Bodak Yellow. And by the way, I just found out about Cardi B. This fucking video has 87 million views.
What?
87 million.
That's crazy.
Apparently she's been around for a while. I was talking to my buddy TJ. Everybody knows TJ from the show.
Oh, sure.
He's like, Cardi B? Yeah.
What?
I'm like, I don't know Cardi B.
Well, we're white. What do we know?
Yeah. Yeah, and TJ was like, yeah, no, she just blew everybody out of the water.
Yeah.
She, that other girl. What was that other girl that we loved? I can't even forget the other. I forgot about all other female rappers.
See, Nicki Minaj?
She is gonna. Well, this is what TJ said. Now, TJ's our connection because TJ used to rap, and he knows about the game.
Sure.
The hip hop game.
Sure.
He says that this Cardi B can't touch Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj is on that like pop level now.
Yeah.
And that Cardi B's still down here.
But I feel like, but the part that TJ I think is missing, I understand he's seeing it from a rap, but I guess I'm looking at it as from a business and music business is that Nicki can't stay there forever and there needs to be new juice.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Girl's got a fucking ass like a Buick. Back that thing. She can ride over me with that fucking Buick.
I think one of her lyrics was about having a juice box.
Hey, yeah. I want to go to her snack shack or whatever. I want to see what's in her pantry. You know what I'm saying, Rock?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I want to see what's in her Kimbo slice.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't
belly left, Kieran.
Pie. That's what I'm talking about. All right,
She's got some brown sugar.
I'm gonna play. Whole box of it.
Like her voice.
I am so fucking into this girl because she's got like puffy lips.
But the way she talks, it sounds tough. Like she's just rapping, but it sounds very like
like dangerous. Like
it's intimidating. It's intimidating.
We're gonna have sex now. Totally into it though. There you go.
Wow.
Get in trouble. But yeah.
That's intense.
Oh, she's so good, man.
But listening to her in interviews is incredible. That's like the icing on the cake.
It's almost even better to just hear her talk.
Yeah.
This girl's gonna go if this dies, like this rap shit dies, and she like treads the line of like annoying but not surpassing the line of annoying. She can be radio. She can be a lot of things.
Right, exactly.
You got any interviews queued up?
I do not. That would take show prep, which I disregard. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, there's one where she's on a white background. And there was just like she's just rambling. Yeah, I just typed in Cardi B
interview.
Now, did she have any message to the young generation about suicide prevention or anything like that?
Yeah, it's the second one down. You see it? Cardi B full interview, YouTube.
I got it. Yeah. Is what is this about? We'll just play a little
Well,
bit.
yeah, she talks about like the N-word and being a stripper and it's a lot of stuff.
Congrats on all your success. I think you proved all the haters wrong.
Yeah, I still feel like I gotta prove more. You know, it's never enough. But I'm very proud of myself. Like I've been doing things that
that's good.
You know, I understand being in that situation, and you look back at it now and said, "Okay, my mom did the best she could," and a lot of my friends messed
Look
up.
at the tits on
do
this.
you feel now as an adult,
Fucking
and when you see
Christ.
children around and so forth? I know you don't have kids yourself, but do you really think that there's an alternative to actually putting your hands on somebody? You see what I'm saying?
I feel like there's not. I feel like.
Why does it sound like she's in a fucking bathtub?
Yeah, where is she?
Where the fuck is this interview done?
Yeah, I don't know. I wish you could get the pre-show with her. It's so good.
Oh yeah, the what from the VMAs?
Today my special guest,
Yeah.
Cardi B. Where's Patton?
Cardi.
My name is Cardi B, and I'm from the Bronx.
Oh
I want you
yeah.
to go a little bit more in depth about yourself. You're not just Cardi B from the Bronx. Hello there. My name is Cardi B, and I am from the Bronx. For example, like the type of man I like, I'm most likely gonna find him in the strip club because I like they got that shmoney. I like hood niggas, and I find him in the strip club. You might like.
God damn it, I'm totally out of it.
You lose.
God dang.
She's like Dominican or something, Puerto Rican.
She's whatever she wants to be.
Yeah, I don't care. God.
Cardi B.
Canyonous ass.
Canyonous.
Yeah.
Can you throw a nickel off
Yeah.
it? Can you throw a nickel?
Like if you played a guitar by her asshole, it would sound like a Kings of Leon song. Like a canyonous fucking guitar.
Just in the
Just echo. Yeah. Goes. Her ass has donkeys in it.
Right, dog.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Donkeys and Sherpas.
You have to pay a guide to get in that ass.
What? Cool teacher doesn't like Cardi B. I love fucking Cardi.
What?
Well, they like to go to the library, so you could just go
yeah.
to the library and you find her there. Depends on what.
Library?
You know?
You go to the library?
Cardi B says she lost count, sleeping more than 20 men
Yes, you
since
trying to
age
treat me like
16.
an escort.
All right, I'm playing this. Here we go. This is
Okay.
Cardi B. Oh wait, no, god damn it. I gotta wait for a fucking ad. All right, let's play this.
They probably spit in your mouth too. You probably let a guy.
I do not like that shit.
You probably let.
I don't like what.
like that type.
I swear to God, nigga never spit in my mouth. If a nigga spit in my mouth, I'm cracking him. Like I'm really snuffing him. That's
We were
weird.
talking about that the other day.
Why, do
This
you
is my
let a nigga
future
spit in
wife.
your mouth?
No, not spit in my mouth. That's
better not
that's
spit in my mouth.
that's like kicking me.
That's
Like don't
disgusting.
fuck it. It's disgusting.
For what?
Like what's the point of fucking like?
Why are you spitting in my mouth, bro?
I have these conversations. We could connect.
Yeah, Karen. She's on my level, bro.
Spit on your mom's face, nigga. Spit on your mom's eye.
That shit is so. But you know some girls like that. Some women like that. Well, maybe
You could still tell it's like that millennial generation talking right there.
Oh, old man Leroy.
Oh man, Leroy. What happened to Leroy Jenkins?
I don't know. She sounds like Rosie Perez. Get it?
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. She's got to tread that fine line. She can't. She can't get.
You gotta have that squeaky voice. I can't do a Rosie Perez. You know Rosie Perez.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, like the white man can't jump movie.
Yeah.
Jeopardy.
Or the other chick and my cousin Vinny. What's her name?
Marissa Tomei.
It's the Tomei. Cardi B though, fuck yeah. You want to hear some more? Let's see if I can find some underground Cardi B music. There we go. This is gangster shit. This is from World Star Hip Hop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Benji Fields was
We
popping.
just went to the other part of the internet.
Oh, God.
Yeah. This is Cardi B, everybody.
We the best music.
Yeah.
I swear to God, they ain't wanna see me leave the club. Got up on my shit, now they scared to show me love. They'd rather see me on the pole, twerking it for dubs. I guess I really gotta show them what the fuck is up. I'm on some other shit, Cardi B gutter shit. Every time I catch a hating bitch,
Yeah.
she on my shit. Can't finish your words, but on Instagram, thugging shit. You set yourself up, don't make it seem like I be bugging, bitch. And niggas hating on me, really be upset.
By the way, I want to be on that Cardi B gutter shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. I just let that gutter flow. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, make me wonder what you got between your legs. You a real nigga mad at a bitch for getting dragged? You's a bitch from birth, you just grew a third leg. Woo! Bite down, it was crunch time. Yeah, I skip all over them bitches in the lunch line. I put in work, now I'm here at the front line. Ready for the bullshit, I swear it's on my bloodline. Touch mine, getting slump slime one time. Pump.
How do you not? For listening to this, people. How do you not? This is Cardi B from New York. Yo, our city's rapping again, Rock.
Karen, you're so white.
Again. Yeah.
So white.
Funk flex style, yo. Funk flex. Yeah.
Funk, yeah. Interrupting the songs.
Yeah.
Blind bitches quick, then I dump mine. Pull up with the Gucci clutch, spitting clutch rhymes. Fly, then a big B with a blood time.
Karen, you should call her.
Oh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
That's what you gotta say. You don't say hello. You go blah blah.
And she's like, "What you want? What pop?" Yeah, I'll be over there in a minute. You know, also has a song.
Oh, who?
That "Catch Me Outside" girl.
Oh, jeez. What's her name?
What's her face? Danielle.
Savajoli.
Yeah, cannoli.
Yeah. Yeah. She has a new rap.
Ragoli.
Do you want to hear it or you didn't?
Rajoli.
Rajol. Go for it. Yeah. Play it up.
Sure, there's a fucking ad. So we'll turn that down.
Of course, she's got an ad.
Danielle Bergoli, is that her name?
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Watch out, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Danielle Bergoli is out here trying to steal your crown.
Why can't they just?
Oh, Cardi B reference.
Jealous hoes. Basically, Danielle won't be dealing with any type of hoe. Period.
Okay.
It didn't take long for Danielle to launch her inevitable
This girl's gonna be
rap
in
career.
porn
After
soon.
starring in Kodak Blacks and a bunch of other music reviews.
I guarantee she's
Danielle
totally.
has decided
Can
to
you
do
just play the fucking song? You dumb C word.
Hey.
I just want to see. I just want to see the song. Here's the official video.
How about that? How about that? Yup.
Swing the remix god.
How about that?
Are you intrigued, Rock?
How about that? How about that?
No,
Take
she's-
me outside. How about
Is this
that?
not the?
Take me outside.
This is the worst.
Is this not it?
Does she actually rap or what?
I thought it was another one. This is not it.
Fast forward this shit.
The hoes are laughing.
Yup.
Hoes are laughing.
That's not it. That can't be this song.
That's
not
terrible.
I saw it was like on TMZ. I saw it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Cool teacher says Cardi B should go to the Hamptons. Oh, that would work.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, that was it. What'd you say, Rock?
Cool teacher says Cardi B should go to the Hamptons.
All right, here it is.
Look, these hoes be liking see me in the back and they talk hella shit, but don't say it in person. Won't catch me off guard on no boulevard. Four in my car, my driver, my guard. Water dripping, come take a peek. You in a trailer, oh, but you can't compete. I'm riding so.
All right, there we go. That was good. Good for her. She's doing something, you know.
It's good and terrible.
Good and terrible. Yeah. So there you go.
So yeah, the VMAs, they were a hit. Taylor released her new song. Kendrick Lamar was the big winner.
Oh yeah, that was that dude from ESPN who went on vacation.
What?
The dude from the guy to host. What's his name?
Kendrick Lamar.
Ryan Russillo.
Yeah.
Did you hear what happened to Ryan Russillo?
No.
The ESPN radio host.
Yeah, what happened?
He was on when Scott Van Pelt did the radio. He was on the
Yeah.
Scott Van Pelt show. Well, he went on vacation in Wyoming. He got drunk.
Oh, shit.
He walked into somebody's condo. He took his pants off, and he fell asleep in the guest bedroom.
Aw.
Like, no, he got naked. And the cops came in and are like, "What the fuck you doing, man?" And they're like, "Hey, man, you're Ryan Russillo." Yeah, no, he's it's under investigation by.
Why is it under investigation? He got drunk and he went to the wrong house. It happens.
You're a part of the fucking worldwide the mothership, as Dan.
Oh, poor Ryan Russillo.
I thought you were going to talk about Bomani Jones.
Bomani.
What happened to Bomani Jones?
What did he do?
No, I don't know. You just mentioned something about ESPN. I was thinking Bomani Jones.
Well, wasn't there another ESPN host that his name was like Robert Lee? He's like an Asian host, and he can't do the Virginia College game because of all the problems going on.
Oh yeah, like the
so they had to relocate him to another game.
That's right.
Robert Lee, poor guy.
Yeah, that's just ESPN being stupid. Like, no one would even know who the hell the Asian guy is if ESPN didn't fucking do this.
Right, exactly. They just be like, hey, guy Bobby Lee is doing a...
By the way, our thoughts out to everybody in Houston. If anybody's listening to us in the city of Houston, man, I hope you're doing all right.
Or Southeast Texas, really.
Because what's happening over there is unreal. The
lot of rain.
thing is unreal. The images that come across the internet about the flooding in Houston, it's insane.
Yeah.
It looks like Texas sunk in the ocean.
They said like 24 inches of rain.
It's crazy.
They've got more. They said something about they got more rain in 2 days than that's like half of their year rainfall or something like that. Something crazy.
I would imagine
In 2
it.
days.
Dude, that hurricane came up to the coast there, and it just stayed there. It's still there. Last Friday we were talking about it hitting. You know, last Friday it hit. It was hitting the coast last Friday, and it's been there since. And it's just fucking twirling around, and it's going back out into the ocean.
Right, and it's getting like more energy.
Yeah, so it's gonna dump more crap. And the last thing I heard, it was going to Louisiana, where New Orleans is.
Right.
Which is built like under sea level. And they already had Katrina.
You know, they were talking about, they were worried about the levees in Texas too. And I don't think anything I mean, there's still, this is just rainfall right now.
Oh, yeah, it's all rainfall. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. People are there's thousands upon thousands of people displaced. Yes, the Pink speech was great at the VMAs. Good for Pink.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember, there was that huge rainstorm in South Carolina a few years ago. You remember that, where like it seemed like it rained for days? I wonder if that was if this is bigger than that.
I think this is the biggest rainfall in the history of fucking rainfall. Seriously, CNN said like it was something like 77 billion gallons of rain fell.
Yeah, see, South Carolina accumulations reached 24.23 inches. And I think the reason why this Houston one's bigger is obviously because that one is more of a smaller area. This one is a much larger area and affecting a major city being Houston and also a big oil area.
Ugh.
So there goes your gas prices, bro.
Houston rainfall total?
A couple inches.
Let's see, Rock. Let's see what you see.
I think it was 24 inches, right?
24.
24.
Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet. Oh, boy.
So much rain. I feel awful for these people. Just so much. But apparently, I mean, listen, it sucks, but the area is very low to sea level, and apparently it's overbuilt for where it is in its wetlands area. Like they kind of removed a lot of places for the water to run off in exchange for buildings and roadways and stuff like that.
The National Weather Service had to change the colors on their rain accumulation map to this rainfall.
Right.
So they added like
purple and white.
Yeah, like purple. Yeah, purple and like a pinkish.
Jesus.
And I want to see what the total reads. Yeah, it's 33 and a half inches of rain.
That's fucking
33 and a half inches of rain in like a few days.
Right.
That's insane.
Yeah, they can't go anywhere.
No. And the storm covers most of Texas.
You know what's fucked up is we're going to be talking about this like,
maybe next week.
Yeah, about Florida. I mean, they're going to get.
Well, if you ever watched that Inconvenient Truth, like part 2, I think that whole documentary is like it's about global warming. But Florida's going to be gone in like 50 years. That's what they say.
Apparently,
they say it's fucking going to be gone.
The whole, southern part of the United States, I guess.
Jeez. Like the dolphins and fucking. There's going to be no more dolphins anymore.
I wonder what some of the long-term effects of this rainstorm are going to be, because there's just like so much like debris and garbage, and the water's like, I mean, outside of like the buildings, obviously, but like just all this water.
Infrastructure fucking screwed up.
Yeah.
Like wiring and everything. You know how much fucking money?
I don't know why CNN has to say 742 billion gallons of water. Can like they're trying to give you a visualization.
They want to get.
That's fucking retarded.
Well, it makes you tune in. It makes you fucking tune in.
And then they probably had a graphic of all these like milk jugs, and that's what fuck you guys.
Milk jug. Like,
and then,
how many gallons of milk is that?
That whole fucking CNN got a boner because Trump pardoned like Sheriff Joe Arpaio on the night of fucking the hurricane hitting or something.
Was it that same day?
That was the same fucking day he did it. Like as it was hitting, and CNN's got the fucking some 65-year-old weather guy out in the middle of a fucking water.
Right.
The guy's like barely stand, but he's in the middle of a hurricane. Yeah, Trump pardoned the guy then. So CNN's like got a big boner on, and they're like, "Oh my god, what do we cover? Who cares? Trump's gonna get impeached. It's not gonna make 4 years anyway. Who gives a shit?"
It's like, can we get another eclipse?
Yeah, then we had the eclipse. We got a lot of shit going on. It's tragedy. But shout out to the people in Houston, man. Texas is a great fucking state.
Yeah,
Texas.
Hey, is your brother anywhere near there?
Nah, he's fucking somewhere else.
All right.
He's in he's in Fort Worth. This is fucking way north. Is way north. He's like 2 hours north of Houston, and like the rainfall's just hitting. I'm sorry, 2 hours north of Austin, and the rainfall's the outer bands are just hitting Austin.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think it's going that far north. I don't know. I hope not, because I'm going there on fucking Friday. So I'll be at the Michigan Florida game in Dallas on Saturday. Boy. Maybe I'll do one of them Instagram live videos from tailgating. Boy. Selfie fucking hating motherfuckers. Selfie. I got nothing else to say. I'm running out of shit.
Yeah, clearly.
I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm kind of done. I'm just looking at myself make faces now.
Well, let's call it a day then.
Yeah, I'm done. Anybody else got anything to add? Nah. All right, we're done.
Nah.
This is how Howard Stern ends his show, too, don't it?
Heineken.
Hey, yeah. What's up now? Heineken. I always miss the old Stuttering John.
Oh, those are great.
Fucking Eddie needs to read. And it's the same ad every fucking day at the same time.
Right.
I miss the whole...
Remember the Stuttering John band? When he had that song that was on the radio?
Oh, really?
And I talked my way out of it. Yeah. It's a good song.
No, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, look it up on YouTube when you get a chance.
Get the fuck out of here. How did Stuttering John go from the Howard Stern show to being the announcer guy for Jay Leno for all those years?
It's a good question.
And he has a stuttering problem.
Didn't Jay take him to take a dig at Howard? It was like intentional that he did that, right? Because they don't like each other.
Hey, but why would you hire a stutterer to do the fucking announcing job at a Tonight Show?
Why would Howard Stern have him on his radio show?
Because he stuttered.
It's comedy gold.
Didn't Stuttering John go to NYU though? He was like a kind of like a.
Oh, I don't know.
Google it.
What's his fucking real name? John Menendez? Or is that the guy that killed his parents? The Menendez brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. John Menendez. I think you're right. John Mendez or something like that. Whatever. We're done. What are we doing?
On Mendez. I'm on the Mendez.
Should have ended it. Ended it.
All right. End that with a bomb. All right. If you want to join us next week or just don't, I don't give a fuck. You can follow us at Twitter at Lunatic Radio, at Instagram at Lunatic Radio.
Hey,
on Instagram at Lunatic Radio. I've been up since 4. Leave me alone. Thank you, Leroy Jenkins. Thank you, Rocket.
Hey, Leroy.
Jenkins.
We will do a show next week. Probably
Here's hoping.
During the week, right? Rock, maybe?
All right, because you're going to be away.
Yeah, I'm going to be away till Monday. It's Labor Day, too. What's the
Labor Day. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it.
Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that?
Yeah, sure.
Cast out for the folks, you know? Like, hey, what do the guys got to say, huh? And then we say nothing, and we say our show sucks.
Listen, on your plane ride, play Cardi B really loud out of your headphones. Get the people awkward around your area.
Sing the lyrics.
I don't strip. I just make money move.
That's right. There you go.
She's part of the money team.
I don't care what the fuck. She's part of fucking. I hope she does porn. I want to see her naked. That's all. Yeah. All right, man. We'll see you later. Peace, everybody.
Later.
Ugh.
All right, Leroy.